let's go back to Houston. There, Bob Carpenter on the left and Ray Knight on the right. And 14 runs and 14 hits. I'll take this anytime, guys.
Yeah, Ray Knight used to have days like this all the time in Houston, of course, Johnny. But it's always great when Jim Riggleman joins us after a Nats W, especially on the road where they're tough to get. So, Jim, as always, we appreciate your time. And you made a lineup change today, bumping Guzman up to number 1, Niger to number 2. Your thoughts there, and then your thoughts on what they did.
Yeah, well, we just we're struggling a little bit offensively, and Niger's if he's on our lineup, which he's going to be, he's got to hit up there high in the lineup. So the only place to put him was in the number 2 spot, just to kind of get him to relax a little bit, under the radar a little, and sneak up there instead of walking up there first guy of the day. Guzzi did a pretty good job leading off for the ball club last year until Niger got here. So we'll go this way for a little while and hopefully get Niger back leading off again as soon as possible.
Skip, how did it feel to take a breather today? Did you feel that way in there finally after all this mental strain?
Well, we've needed a ball game like that. But I really, Carlos's home run is the one that really relaxed us because, Desmond got the dink hit over first base. It got us a couple, but still, you never know. And when Carlos got his, I think everybody kind of took a deep breath and said, okay, we can manage this bullpen a little different than we had planned, get some guys a rest down in that bullpen, and just stay strong the rest of the series.
And Adelano, your thoughts on him?
Typical Adelano, he doesn't overwhelm you, but he continues to throw strikes, changes speeds, gets guys off balance a little bit, and, he's making a statement for himself.
And finally, Jim, when we see Ryan Zimmerman hitting the ball to right center, that's when he really gets locked in. 3 homers now in 2 games. 2 of them have gone that way. Is he out of it now?
Well, I think that's his stroke right there. When he hits the ball there, I know at home, the first few times I saw him hit some balls to right field, I thought, okay, that's going to split the gap. That's got a chance to be a double, and they carry it out of the ballpark. So that ball really jumps for him right there. That's his stroke, and when he's going there, as you said, that's when we know he's going good.
Well, Jim, a late night and early game today. Enjoy a nice dinner this evening, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, thank you, guys.
Nice job, man.
That's Jim Riggleman. Now, let's take this Niger Morgan thing, Ray, one step further and add Christian Guzman to the mix because he's all over the bases, gave Morgan a chance to bunt early, and then really got things going from there.
Well, it just settled Morgan in. You go up there, the first hitter, you want to do something, and it was just a matter of changing routines. You start to thinking about doing too much or not playing right defensively, not stealing bases, and it just gave him a change, and it was great that Christian was able to go up there and get the big double and then the single, and Niger getting deep in the count, taking a lot more pitches today, line drive there, stealing a base. So it's all a part of a game coming together, not only offensively but defensively and base running wise. He freed his mind up today, and that change did it. But what really freed his mind up was getting the base hit the first at bat, relaxing. Once you relax, and good things happen.
Yeah, relaxing, Johnny. Hitting is contagious, but it doesn't happen when everybody's on edge.
Hey, Bob, Phil and I noticed when you're talking to Jim there, he said he's going to stick with this lineup at least a couple of more days. Why not? It paid off today.
Well, and I think that also means something defensively. That means Guzman's going to be in there at either second base or shortstop. And if Adam Kennedy continues to struggle with the glove as he has the last 3 games, it looks like Guzman and Desmond up the middle.
I think it's time that Guzman's won that job for me personally. And I just put him out there every day and give him an 8-10 game run, rest him when he needs resting, and let Adam just sit over there and observe for a little while because Guzzi's deserved it. I mean, he's won that job in my mind.
Well, gentlemen, we've known all season long this is a good offensive ball club. They struggled in pitchers' parks like San Francisco and San Diego, but when the guys set the table the way Guzman and Morgan did today, the big boys really come through.